Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna break down my track Through, which I made together with Henny Han. And yeah, let's jump into the project and see what I've been cooking up. First of all, actually, I want to share with you how the first version sounded, because it's called Collision, and this is one of my ideas that I prepped before our session. So Henny Han came to the studio and then we wrote the track based on this idea. Alright, you get the idea. Here is the project. Yeah, it is quite a lot of drums and effects, which is these parts, and then we have the basses, and then we have this is like instruments and vocals down here. So it's a pretty basic structure, how I used to like arrange my projects. Let's see how the drums sound. I think one of the so this is actually a sample it's a drum sample from another track that I've made. So I just bounced out the full drum stem. So without the EQ, delay and room reverb, it sounds like this. But when we add the room and the delay and some EQ, as you can see here, I love, also pro tip, I love this Pro R EQ, and then these like ambience presets, the car and the closet one. So with that, so without the EQ and the that's a major difference. Playing around with the time here. So you can see the time. So it just gives this like feeling of just dizziness. So you can see. Yeah, I think it sounds cool. It does the job. So we got a kick, and then we got a top kick. It's a kick. I mean, not too much more than that. It's like a little bit of compression, and this is what I did on the drums. I had this drum loop. Let's see if we can unmute those. And then I squashed it in my little 500 series box, which is right here. It's a stereo EQ, stereo compressor, and stereo tape emulator. So what it does, it's like squishing the drums together. So I bounced that one, so it sounds like this. Let's see. From this into this. Then I had some shaker percussions. Yeah. And then another open hat on top. Did some variations here, as you can see in the velocity, just like give it a little bit more human touch. And then of course there's a lot of sweeps and stuff. which is not the most fun thing. But let's go down to the bass. It's 3 basses layered. It is, oh shit. First of all, it's this. Let's start with sub bass, which is the Moog Sub 37. So I usually love to slap this one on the BX sub filter, which just adds so much dimension to the sub. I don't know if you can hear it, but with it, it just adds that low end oomph to it. Then we have this jumpy bass, and then that's dirty. So together it all sounds like nothing too fancy going on there. I think the Sub 37 as a sub bass generally is my way to approach the sub basses. And then, oh, this one. So this is from Quanta. I think this is actually one of the first sounds I started with. So I just took a Epidemic track. It's from Cospe. Absolutely love Cospe. Threw it in Quanta, and then yeah, so that's one of the notes. Just makes magic. And you can like change the grain size and the length of the grains. You can add a position, some randomness to the position. It's just a beautiful sounding plugin. You can do so many amazing things with this one. So yeah, it's playing. This one is playing 2 notes. This one. Then I think this is the one that's doing the key sound. I automated the position knob and the grains knob. So it's like moving throughout the sample, which makes this weird sounding but amazing sounding at the same time. Shifts. Like that one is particularly beautiful, I think. Got the, oh yeah, of course, the Sub 37, the chords. Almost forgot that there is a piano in this one. Yeah, original piano's nothing special, but the Sub 37 chords is there is something about the Sub 37 it just has this grit to it, and I absolutely love using it for these kind of dual harmonic chords, and then some glide on it, which just gives it a little bit more ID to it. Then we have the violin Mellotron. I actually have not a real Mellotron, but like the replica of the real one from Mellotron. And oh yeah, sounds like this. So together with the piano and that's just nice. It's just, I just added some, I think this is from the Prophet, just right behind me here. I think it's from, yeah. Just played some. Just to like fill out the space a little bit. Oh yeah, almost forgot. This is one of my favorite sections. The Muramasa vibe from the Mellotron. You can like, there's a patch, I don't know what it's called, you can help me out here in the comments. So it does this kind of like dreamy effects. So I just took that and looped it into this. Just sounds beautiful altogether. So yeah, that's a probably like one of the most important sounds from what I think for the track. All from just a simple loop. We have the vocals, of course, which is, as you can see, it's a mess.
Way somehow want me past tense.
As you can see, it's a lot of shit on this vocal chain. Let's see if we can take all of this out. Here we go.
Want me past tense.
So as you can tell, I've bounced the vocals in place. So I usually do this after I'm like editing all the vocals, bouncing them down. I think I have a good bass for them, and then I do this like in groups. So this is the main vocals.
Somehow want me past tense. I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? Did you get away somehow?
I added a pitched down, 1 octave down.
Way somehow. Did you get away somehow? Somehow it's always true.
Then yeah, this little through here is just to like, so you can hear the through when the drop hits, because it's usually all the other instruments are taking over the mix pretty rapidly here, so that one is there so you can like actually hear the through word more clearly. Let's see, so I can. So without that, it sounds like this. Just to give it a little bit more like definition. And then I bounced as well, this one. And it's, I think I made it from, yeah, you can see the LFO tool is doing these kind of shapes. Let's see if we can unmute these ones. Let's see. And a kickstart on, so it's sidechain. And then I added added, yeah, of course, I added this little double one. I think that's it. Of course, you can like go break this down even more sound by sound, but I think that's like in general what's making this track. There's a few instruments, a lot of bass sounds, drum sounds, and beautiful vocals. Yeah, let me know which track I should break down next.